Taking your pet questions today for Dr. Carrie Donahue from Circle Holistic Veterinary Care.
If you have a question, call 270-9933. Is Carrie? Hi, are you? How are you?
Hi.
Poppy's there.
How are you guys?
Poppy, right on cue. You get the kisses.
Right.
She's a TV star.
All right,
Yes.
let's go to the phones. We'll start with Melissa in Janesville. Hi, Melissa. What's your question?
I have a 10-year-old Boston Terrier that she just started having seizures. Her blood work came back good, but I'm wondering what I can do to maybe prevent these or treat these in the future.
Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry to hear that. And, you know, it's good to do kind of the diagnostics like you have done, the blood work, making sure that there's nothing there that's showing up. My first line approach for seizures is to usually try something like CBD oil. You know, it's probably my top treatment for seizures, just in a natural way. And I usually say starting with that. If the seizures are happening more than once a week, then talk to your veterinarian about something stronger like a medication. And there are some great medications out there that can be used to control the seizures. But usually it just kind of depends on how often they're happening.
How common are seizures in dogs?
You know, they're actually pretty common, and for a variety of reasons. But oftentimes we don't even get to the bottom of why they're happening. Something that's called idiopathic epilepsy just means we don't know why they're happening in dogs, but it's not uncommon for dogs to have seizures. And sometimes it's a one-time occurrence, you know, but sometimes it starts to happen more and more often, and that's when you look in the medications.
Okay.
They are treatable. That's a good thing. All right, let's go to Scott in Fitchburg. Hi, Scott. What's your question?
Hi. I'm just wondering, with the pandemic and all, it's been well over a year since my cats had their physical and routine shots and all that. We're looking at probably a year and a half now. So what are they going to need additional shots? Are they going to need additional attention? Kind of what's the plan?
Yeah, you know, gosh, hopefully things will get better soon. And I will say a lot of veterinarians that I know are still offering appointments. A lot of them are still doing curbside service, but several veterinarians allow you to go inside with your cats. You can still do a visit to your veterinarian. There are also some mobile vets who do house calls. So that might be an option. But, yeah, just, you know, if you have to wait a little bit longer to go in for the physical exam and the vaccines, I think that's okay, especially for cats that might be indoors only.
Okay,
But
that's
the dogs
good to
maybe you
hear.
should take in, and they do curbside. They come out to your car and they keep you posted on what's going on inside.
I know, right. And we've all been doing this for so long that it's really kind of gotten down to a routine with the curbside service. And animals do great. You know, you're kind of worried about them going in without you, but animals really do great once they're inside, I have to say. So, yeah, don't be too worried about doing the curbside service.
All right, let's go to Al in Madison. Hi, Al. What's your question?
Al, you there? Al is not there. Let's go to Mary in Lodi. Hi, Mary. Actually, I think Mary is... This should be... Mary, is this you?
This is me.
Hi, what's your question?
I have a black cat. He's an American Shorthair, and he is almost 6 years old, and he has a terrible amount of dry skin.
Okay, and you know, a lot of times in Wisconsin, especially getting through the winter, we do see a lot of dry skin. One thing that I usually recommend for pets, and this is even across the board, is a fish oil supplement or an omega-3 fatty acid, and that's great for the skin, great for keeping it hydrated, so that might be something to try.
In their food?
Yeah, mixing it right in with the food. And you can either find it as a liquid or a capsule and just kind of seeing what might work the best for your cat.
Okay, thank you.
All right. And it's getting to be tick and mosquito season again.
Oh my gosh, the ticks are out there with a vengeance, and it's really starting to be that time. You know, when you think about the ticks and the fleas and the mosquitoes and all the parasites, and so thinking about prevention for your dog and cat if they go outside, but flea and tick preventative, heartworm preventative, now is the time to start those things.
All right. We are out of time. Thank you all for calling in. Carrie, thank you for your time.
Thank you
And
so much. We'll
puppies
see you
as
next
well.
time.
Bye. Bye, Carrie. Good to see you. We'll see you next month.
And
Okay, bye.
we'll have a final check of your forecast coming up.